Okay, now I have assembled the flange and the future rotor. I don't know how good you can see it. I can't move it very much because the actual stator, no, the actual rotor future stator is glued to the magnets, which are ceramic magnets and are very sensitive and brittle, and they crack very easily, so I can't subject them to high mechanical stresses. That's why I don't want to move it too much, but I think you can see it very clearly, although my goddamn camera is a piece of shit. These wires are just about enough long, but anyways I will have to separately peel the lacquer from them and attach much longer wires, and then those wires will be further attached to the individual diode plug circuits. So what I will do next is assemble the top piece, which is this aluminum piece. Assemble it on top, adjust the mechanical play between the shaft and this piece, because at the machine shop they made it a bit larger by accident, and I told them to drill these two lateral holes and tap them so I can put two bolts and adjust this mechanical play in order for the outside of the motor to be perfectly centered and spin nicely without any incidents, because to be quite frank, I don't want to blow this baby to bits, because it has costed me 350 euros, and well, you know, I'm quite on a budget, if I may say so. Okay, I'm pausing the video and see you after this piece is mounted and centered. Hello again. I am finishing the installation of this aluminum flange or adapter bearing housing, or all-in-one, however you want to call it. And as an advice for those of you who will follow such an experiment and replicate it, when you torque down bolts to whatever flange or coupling or whatever piece that is in movement, be sure to approach the bolts to the contact surface and tighten them in opposed pairs. By that I mean, first you tighten this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, and this one, because if you go and tighten them like this in this sequence, 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, one after the other, you risk that this adapter will remain uncentered, uneven, and will not lay flat on the other surface with which it makes contact. So these being said, let me tighten down these bolts, and as you can see, this part is moving while this part remains static. This is the normal operation of any DC brushed motor. And now if I hold this static, I don't know if I can do this because the motor is pretty heavy. Let me tighten these down. But if I hold this shaft of the actual rotor, if I hold it static and raise this in the air, this will move. I will show you in a couple of moments, right after I tighten down these 6 bolts. Okay, see you soon. Back again. This is the final result. I don't know if I can hold the camera and outside at the same time, but I think you get the idea. And this lighting is so poor. Wait. This is the shaft. I'm holding the shaft with my fingers, and I'm twisting the outside with my other fingers. And as you can see, the outside moves while the shaft remains static. Sort of. Hello everybody. I'm back after some minutes of hard work and toiling. This is what I came up with. And that over there is the motor, 3-phase motor, future RV. This one is the PM outrunner. Basically most of it is done. I just assemble it just like a mock-up for you to make yourself an idea of how it works. So this is the shaft, and this is the outer part, which, as you can see, it rotates independently from the ex-rotor. So now the stator is a rotor and the rotor is a stator. Okay, what else? This is the coupling between the two motors. Just like this. I have the original motor's flange coupled to another custom machine shop made flange attached to the 3-phase motor's pulley with 6 bolts. And now if I wait a second, like this. Now if I spin it, you'll see that it spins at the same time with the motor's shaft and with the PM DC outrunner's external side. These being said, I guess you have made yourself an idea about how to build these PMDC outrunners, and I hope this is being helpful for everybody on the group and of course on the internet. For those of you who don't know about these type of generators, I strongly and kindly recommend you to join the EVGRAY Yahoo group and dig a bit through the forum's archives, files and photos and archive messages, and I guarantee you it will be more than a gold mine. So, chop chop. On to your experiments. Bye bye.